Hello and welcome to Tonic Studios. Tag us in your makes.
We love to see what you're making.
We're very sociable.
Follow us to stay up to date with everything new at Tonic Studios. Find us on Facebook,
Twitter,
Instagram and YouTube.
stay up to date with Tonic Studios
by subscribing to our mailing list. Never miss a video.
Like,
subscribe and hit that notification icon.
Have you got a question for us crafters?
Let us know in the comments. Subscribe to the Tonic Craft Kit
and get 10% off every order.
Every order.
Have you got a big order?
Pay in instalments using ClearPay, ShopPay and PayPal.
Need to know when your favourite products are in stock?
Click Notify Me when available and we'll let you know.
Can't wait to get a die set?
Click Notify Me when available and we'll let you know.
Visit the Tonic Studios craft room for inspiration, information and tutorials.
All in one place.
Looking for a freshly launched product?
Head to the New Launches tab on the Tonic Studios website. Hello and welcome to Tonic Studios.
Sweet to you to say something!
There's times when I panic.
I was waiting for you to say something.
And I'm watching the finger. Right, not a rude finger, just a pointy finger. Right. I'm Alison. This is Karen.
Hello.
And we've got Cam behind the cameras.
Hello.
Hello. What have we got for you today? We have
Craftalong. It's my first Craftalong.
Oh, say hello to Karen and give a lot of support for our Craftalong.
Oh, look who's joining us today.
Oh,
lots of you already.
We got loads of messages here. Regina's joined us from South Carolina. I'm always impressed that you've joined us from across the pond.
Oh, definitely.
Patty's with us. She's waiting on a kit to arrive. Kaz Crafty's with us.
Hi, Kaz.
Monica. She's finally able to join us.
Oh, hi, Monica. I hope I don't let you down.
You won't. Sharon's joined us from Cleveland, Ohio. Nina's with us. Hello.
And Blake is here.
Hello, Blake. Sharon's joined us with a cuppa.
Oh, I could do it one, Sharon, to be honest.
Do you know when we spit in feathers later, I'll be grabbing that.
I've got my water open over there. So there'll be stage left. And I shall be off to get a drink.
And I'll be hiding underneath the table. There we got Janice with us.
Hi, Janice. Hope everything's okay.
We've got Bella from Germany.
Oh, there's so many of you.
Oh. Lynn has joined us from Compton, California. DCI Foot has joined us.
Evening all.
Would that be your index finger, Alison?
This one. The pointer.
Could well be. Who else have we got? We've got Annette has joined us. Oh,
Helen.
Please don't move.
Helen's joined us. We've got our Melanie there.
Hello.
We've got Nadine and Mo. And we've got Cam on our little restream comments there.
Oh, no, that is...
Oh, that was Blake.
Yeah.
I thought you were restream.
No, yeah.
Oh, you are. Oh, right.
Oh,
Okay,
right.
okay.
And Mo's joined us from Texas.
Oh, hello, everyone.
Thank you for joining us.
Well, today we are going to be making a few bits and pieces. This kit that we had this time was called, bear with me, let me get my die set for me to know what it's called. Here's our die set.
Bella's saying it's the first time that I have my TCK here to join.
Oh, hi Bella.
That is fabulous.
Right, so we call this one the Floral Gate Creator. But it's a card creator, but I didn't want to make you a card.
It's so much
'Cause
more, isn't it?
I'm like a...
Well, I'm saying now. Shelley's joined us from Scotland. Hello,
I don't know why I'm
Shelley.
putting those in. Oh, actually, I've got two sets.
Leo's saying behave now, ladies.
Always do, Leo. You should know that.
She's got a beady eye on us from the craft
I
room.
know. I've got my dies out ready. Look at me go. Right, I've got my instructions because I made this so long ago. I made myself instructions because I knew I'd forget. I know me. Who else
Mo
have we
says
got?
Leo and Blake, woohoo, it's a party.
Definitely. There's always a party here.
Rebecca's
Always.
joined us from Pennsylvania.
Wow. We have lots of you.
And we have Kitty Crafting Goodwitch,
Ooh.
who says, hello everyone, happy craftiness to you all. Happy craftiness to you too.
Oh, so Blake says it's good cop, bad cop.
I'm going to assume
I-
he's the bad cop.
I was wondering who's who
no,
here.
is Leo the bad cop? Leo's the bad
Oh,
cop because she likes to keep you in order.
very true. Very, very true. I mean, let's be fair, I'll just show you everything.
Sue is saying, very organised, Karen.
Oh, do you think? I think
Joined
not.
us.
Right, shall I get on with this? I have got two main things to make for you today. We've got this candle holder.
I love that.
So my candle's a bit big, but it was the only one I had because I wanted a battery operated candle, obviously, because we're putting it into cardboard. So my candle's a little bit big. I wanted it a little bit shorter so that you could see the light shining through the pattern, you know. That was my plan, but I couldn't get one, so I've got this one instead. But at least it fits. So we've got a nice little bow in the front there, and our pattern's going all the way along,
It's so pretty.
all around the sides there.
But that could be anything, couldn't it? For Mother's Day now, that could be a
Yes.
mug.
Yes, you put anything in it. It's just a little holder, isn't it? So this is what we're going to be making. You see the mark from my candle in the bottom there.
It could be a nice little cap
Yeah.
filled with goodies.
You can put a little bag of sweets in there or anything. You can put anything inside
tie
these.
it
It
up
is
then with cellophane
That's
and a
right.
nice bow.
it's just nice to have a little holder. So I've made it as a candle holder today. So we'll start off with that one because apart from the little tag, it's the easiest thing to make. But I did the little tag in case we had a bit of time left over at the end. So I have got my bits for my candle holder. Now it's very simple. So you needed your 2 pieces of raspberry. It's the A4 width, which is 8 1/4. And I've cut it at 4 inches there. I've scored 2.5 inches in from that end, and then I flipped and I scored 2.5 inches in from that end, and I repeated that on the other one as well.
What if it's an American size card? You can still do the same?
Yes,
Does it
because
say
it's 8.5.
8 by 11?
Yeah, cut it down because I've gone A4 width, so cut it down to 8 1/4. That's why I've put the measurements there.
Perfect.
All right. Let's have a little look. Although saying that, I don't even think it'll make that much difference, would it? Yeah, 1/4 of an inch might make too much of a difference.
It's not going to be that.
Still going to be
though,
the same in the middle, but it's going to be bigger. So we're better off sticking to what I've done, just because it worked.
Perfect.
Okay, so we are going to line up the outer edge. So I'm using the small one this time. You can see the one with the 2 flowers here for this one. So line up the outer edge. Oh, I haven't got the die cutting machine out.
I forgot to bring that over, sorry.
You can't get the stuff.
You just can't. Rubbish stuff here, aren't there?
I don't know.
But we have...
Shall I change my glasses so I can actually see? Shall I do that?
We have Michelle joining us from Albuquerque.
Oh, hello, Michelle.
Camera's neutral like Switzerland. That's what Mo was saying. We have a Facebook user in Germany. That just skipped. Now, what have I missed?
Oh, no.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know.
I hate having to touch this screen.
I know. Oh, I did it
Me too.
myself, didn't I?
Terrified of the.
Oh, I am now. Right, so you can see here, when you put this on, it's going to go edge to edge there. But what you've got to remember is your cut line is right on the inside of that metal. So you're not going to go over. So don't worry that it's going edge to edge there. As long as you're not further than this side of it here, then you're fine. So I'm lining up with the bottom there. I'm just going to put a bit of tape there, a bit of tape on the top to make sure it stays. And I'm going to get myself a die cutting machine.
Perfect.
I'm going to have to move some of this stuff here.
Sue is saying candle looks a perfect size.
Oh, thank you, Sue.
We've got Ulrich from Austria joined us. Who else have we got? Christine has joined us.
Oh, hi, Christine. I know it's not very often you see me crafting, is it?
This is Christine Greenhorn.
Oh, sorry, I
Not
thought you meant Christine.
No, not Christine Smith.
Right.
Thank goodness you're starting with the easy bit, she said.
Oh, definitely the easy one. Right. There's me
Got to the
instructions.
bottom for once now, so...
So it won't matter now, Al?
No, if I lose it now, I've said them all.
No, you've said them all. We're fine. Right. Oh, that's a monkey board. I'm going to get another one.
Have a new one.
I will. We have about... Oh, they're all a bit... Oh, no, I got a new one. Ha! Look at that.
That's not bad.
That's a nice one, isn't it?
Jill has joined us from Colorado Mountains.
Right, I am going to put
my... Christine said sorry to disappoint.
Oh, you didn't disappoint at all. It's just
Oh.
when Al said Christine, I just assumed it was one of our DT members. Right, so I'm putting this to the side there because we know that our die cutting machines have always got more pressure at the side. Doesn't really need it because it's just an outer edge, but I think it's just habit. So
and Monica's asking, do we have a date for the tangerine to be available in the US?
Unfortunately, I do not have a date.
Do not at the moment.
No date as yet,
Sorry. But it'll be worth the wait. Put it like that. Okay. Oh, my tape is very sticky.
Oh, is that?
Yes. That's all right. There's one.
Reusable?
Yep. Definitely. And I'm going to do the same again. So I'm
But
going to flip it around.
beauty of not having a cut edge on the bottom, isn't
Yes, it is. So you can do your gatefold cards, but you can also do nice fun things like this. Make yourself something 3D by changing everything around. So I'm going to do it again. Pop that to the side there. Straight on top. And just make sure you're central each time because we're going to join these lines up. That's a good crack.
That was a good crack.
Right, so that's one done.
Is anybody joining in with the Craftalong?
Or are you just viewing? I'm going
Are you
to...
watching first and then go later?
It's really not difficult. You could definitely join in with this bit. So there's one ready to go. We're going to do the same on this sheet. Apart from the score lines, we've got nothing prepared. So you'd be at the same, I mean, we've given you all the details, where to score and things. So you'd be at the same level as I am here. that down. A
And
little bit
Sue
more on
Futter
top.
said maybe Tonic should make their own die cutting tape.
Maybe they should.
Maybe we should, chicken.
Wouldn't that be nice? What would that be called, Sue? What would you like to see that called, Sue?
I'm saying nothing. I'm going to be Switzerland here.
Oh dear. I can't see that screen now. I've got the wrong glasses on.
You guys can't help yourself, can you?
What?
I'm saying nothing.
Oh no. I'll tell you later. Sue is naughty, is what I should just say.
Oh,
That's all.
Mo is saying the FedEx haven't delivered our
Oh,
kit
sorry, Mo. Hopefully, I'll be
Oh,
with you
dear.
soon.
yet. And
right.
we have Barbara, who is just looking for the moment because she's making
Ooh.
a train.
Oh, lush.
Is
Oh, I love the
too
train.
delicious.
It is. It is. Right, let's stick this last one
Regina
down.
says she's trying, but I have a suggestion for next time.
Oh, right. Go on
Maybe
then.
include which dyes to use on which piece.
Oh, good idea. Good idea. Yes.
And Sue Foot is saying sorry, not sorry.
Sue's naughty.
Oh, Sue, you make me laugh.
So we've got the last one going through now. There we go. Look at me looking at my notes just in case.
Just to make sure.
Yeah.
Just to stay on track.
Yep. Honestly, it's so long, and we had a busy time. I had forgotten I had to do something really important, and I was still doing it at past. So I really haven't looked over this.
It has been a bit of a busy time lately.
Yeah. Oh look,
Oh,
my tape is all broken.
it's all ripping.
No, I definitely think we could do better tape than this.
I think you need some new tape.
I think so. Right, there you go. Right, so there's my two pieces, both the same. And what I'm going to do is get a little scissors, or a big scissors. No, I got a little one. There we go. First of all, I'm just going to snip these away at the score line there, just to get rid of this excess cardstock. So there's one, two. So take that off, and another one, two.
Bella's saying her kit was very fast.
Ooh.
Only 5 days to be delivered to Germany.
Oh, wow, that's good, Bella.
That is really good.
So we're going to snip these off, snippity snip, and the other one. Just at the score line there, and that's those off. Now I'm going to bring in my super trimmer, so I can get rid of the excess cardstock that I don't need. Right. An old super trimmer
With a new blade.
with the wrong colour blade. Oops a
I'm
days.
sure there's a few of those
Yes,
out
it is
there.
a dim blade. I'm just making sure. Yeah, exactly. I'm just showing you what we use upstairs. So what I'm going to do is, can you see? I'm trying to have a look on that screen now and I can't see. So I am going to line up. You see these straight lines on the die cut, which are these pieces here. So both sides there. So I am lining up that straight line, so I don't need to be sort of butted up against any of these bars. I'm just lining up there and there. I'm gonna make sure that my pointer is inside that area as well, so it's not going to cut anything, and then I'm gonna pull down.
I think this is
There.
the beauty of the super trimmer, man.
Oh, do you know, all of our cutters have got their place, but the super trimmer, if you've got something that's got pattern extending, like this, like the memory books,
Yeah.
things like that, the super
Absolutely.
trimmer just, it's amazing. It really is. I mean, as you know, we use guillotines more than anything for straight cuts, but our super trimmer, because I want to save my blade. That's why I don't use a super trimmer for everything. So that's that one done. Okay, and you should have that, and I'm going to repeat that on this one. So again, lining up those straight pieces there, just with my...
So you're looking at the corner, aren't you?
I'm looking at this piece here, and I'm lining up with the actual groove that the blade goes into. So I just want to see that, because I know then that my blade is going to go in and be in the right place. So just bring it down and then stop just after your score line, because you don't want to go cutting into this pattern here.
No, you want to keep your pretty patterns.
You do. So line up again.
Isla's saying her kit has been delivered.
Fabulous,
Will the
Isla.
instructions be on the blog, as I haven't had the email?
Oh, I think
I can have them sent over to me so I can put them onto the page for them.
Perfect.
Excellent.
There we are.
So you just take your scrap pieces and chuck them in a bin.
If I skip this kit, right, this is a question from Melissa.
Mm-hmm.
If I skip this kit, can I unskip it now? Or is it too late to
Yeah,
unskip?
so I'm literally replying back to it now, but
right.
I'll say it out loud for everyone else. If you skip the kit and the kit is still available, it's within the month, then you should be able to unskip it, because you can change the dates for when payment comes out. So yes, she should be able to.
If you have any problems, you get in touch with Cam.
Yeah.
That'll be a yes then.
Yeah. Okay, now we're going to put our pattern in this, and we're not putting anything behind it. I mean, you can put another layer, you can put another colour behind it, you can put some vellum. I just went with the straight through cut just because I wanted a nice, simple, but a really nice looking piece as well. So my pattern is here. As you can see, it's still got all bits in it.
Denise is asking, has Tonic Studio ever made the orange and white die cutting plates half the size?
Oh, I'd love it if we did.
Denise,
I'll be honest with you. I've had somebody to cut a set in half for me. They've just done it with a jigsaw, a normal jigsaw.
Or a chop. Is it a chop saw they call them? What's the ones you just drop down?
Oh, yeah.
My husband's cut some for me with that. Because I wondered, there was all these, I thought it was carrot peelings over the garden. Because he cut them for a couple of the girls.
He did a set for me as well.
And I said, why have we got carrot peelings all over the garden? But it wasn't, it was bits of orange plate.
Because he was making them nice and smooth as well for us. Bless him.
Yes, I know.
Right, so I am going to bring this towards me a little bit just so that I can see it properly. I'm going to line up, give myself a nice even border around the outside edge there, and I'm going to stick it down into position.
And Vicky's joined us.
Oh, Vicky.
How, Vicky?
Hi, Vicky.
Hello, my lovely. Hope you're okay.
Plates again, and I'm just going to run this through my
Vicky
machine.
says her kit was delivered on Saturday and she loves it.
Good. I love the pocket as well, because
we've made so much.
Yeah, there's so much you can do with this one. So it's not just, although it does say it's a gatefold creator, it's not just that, is it?
No. It's like a Marks and Spencer advert, isn't it? Dare I say that?
It's not just a craft kit. It's a tonic craft kit.
Absolutely.
Right.
And what did I see? Somebody... Mo was saying she'd like a mini tangerine.
Yeah. Although if you had your mini plates, you wouldn't need a mini tangerine.
No, you wouldn't.
So if you just buy yourself a set of plates. Do you know what I want? I really should market this. You know what to do. I want a square set of plates.
You better not say this.
No?
I don't think you should say this.
Do you think?
No, because somebody else will do them.
Too late now, I've said it.
Shush.
Alright. That's what I wanted anyway.
Sue up to saying the simplicity is what makes this so beautiful.
I think so.
Yes,
I mean,
it is.
you can put a piece of vellum behind and then just cut
acetate.
Yeah, or cut another layer then just to cover the back. But it's so simple as it is.
And we've got that beautiful silver and gold vellum as well.
We do. But I was keeping it simple because I'm trying to keep everything to the kit. So there's another one, and we'll just cut this one through. We're going to do the same with all of them, so the 4 sides there.
Oh, and Sue Hayes joined us.
Oh, DCI hair. Evening all.
Right, somebody from, I think this is Melanie
Right.
from the German design team.
Yep, that's our Mel.
She says needs a new punching machine soon.
Oh, dear.
I couldn't say that for a minute then.
Uh-huh.
Punching machine. Mine also said goodbye over the weekend.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's not good.
Oh, God.
That's not good.
Oh, no.
Is that could be a die cutting machine?
Yeah,
Liz.
I think so.
I think that's what you mean.
Yeah, I think Melanie would have to
Oh dear
speak to our Simon here, see if there's anything that he can do with you. So there's the one, ready, done. Oh, it's not very good. Wait a minute. There's the one, ready, done. And we're going to do exactly the same again on this one. So we shall line up nicely there.
Mo was saying she loves the little tag in this kit. She said it's
It's
so cute.
lovely.
I think
It's
you'll use
lovely.
that over and over
Oh,
again.
definitely. And just to have that little layer on it as well
Absolutely.
to write on, I think is fab.
And Mama Pillow has joined us.
Oh,
and she's
hi,
saying
Mama
she
Pillow.
made a stencil with the flower from the little tag.
Beautiful.
That is gorgeous as well.
Yes, it is. Right, just keep going through.
And she's saying she saw what Crafty Potential did on her video.
Oh, now I haven't seen any videos for this
haven't.
yet. I should have a look. Didn't want to
But
be
I have
swayed,
got a
see?
couple of Christine's samples around here.
Oh, yes. So we should be able to see.
Oh,
Oh, where to go?
yeah.
Yeah, go on.
So that is a stencil
Oh, nice.
with mousse.
lovely.
That is beautiful.
Can
Very,
you reach
very
camera
pretty.
too?
Is that this one?
Yeah.
There you
There
go.
you go.
That's lovely, isn't it?
That is stunning.
Gorgeous. Yeah, very nice.
And this one is just cut into the card, and there's drops and mousse
That's very shiny.
swirled
Ooh,
behind.
There we
There
are.
it is.
That's better. Very nice. Very
So
nice.
they are
there.
both from Christine, who's Crafty
Yeah.
Potential.
And that's what I thought it was when you said Christine.
Lego Lass has joined us. She said
Hi.
she's a little bit late, but that's fine.
Oh,
we don't mind that.
we didn't take names at the beginning. You're all right.
We haven't done a register.
No,
What else have we got?
you can catch up if you want to see the whole thing. But basically, I'm doing the same thing 4 times. Let's put that on there.
Our Lego Lass is Mario,
Ah, yes, that's right.
and saying that they've missed some of the streams.
Oh, you can always catch up. They'll always be there. There we go. So there's my last one cut for this.
And we also have Gavin with Grandma.
Ooh,
Grammy with us.
having with Grammy.
That's
I love
lovely, isn't that?
that. Love that.
Does it craft with Grammy as well?
As well as Gavin.
But we love a bit of Gavin.
Oh, we do. We do.
Did you do a live this morning? We did, Sue. Have you
Yeah.
missed it?
Did you lose us, Sue?
I don't think we gave any sneak peeks away.
We did not. We did not. Unfortunately for you, we did not. Right, so we're just going to fold our score lines again. I think you can see where this is going.
But that is the simplicity of it, isn't
Yeah,
it?
definitely. We're going to glue these together. And as you can see, it's the perfect size. How that worked, I have absolutely no idea, because this literally was a trial. And it worked first time. And I couldn't believe it. I expected to just, let me just see what happens if I cut it this way. So I didn't know whether I was going to cut it lengthways or widthways. I thought I'll cut it widthways and see what happens. And it actually fitted perfectly. Look, so that closes around that perfectly. So we're just going to glue these two together. I've got my glue, she says. I didn't have a lid on it. I brought
What
it
is the
down with no
measurement
lid.
to the square you cut from the holographic card?
It is, I don't know, you're going to have to see on the list. Cam may be able to get that for you.
Can I measure it on you?
You can do.
Are we centimetres? Are we inches?
It was inches, but it will, let's have a look. It's just under 8.5 centimetres. So it was 3.25 inches.
There we are. Perfect.
There we go. But all of the details are on, there we go, see?
Oh, Mo's saying she's lost her bone folder.
Oh, Mo. You have to have your bone folder.
She had lost it, but she's found it.
Oh, you've got it. Oh, that's good. Is
I
it?
love
Is
a
it one
bone
of these
folder.
ones? Is it one of the PTFE that we do here? Right. So I'm
If
just
you've never
gonna
heard of our little precision
glider.
folder here,
Mm-hmm.
they are fantastic for coloured card.
Yeah.
You won't have any marks on your card.
And black is really good for black.
Any dark colours,
cardstock.
isn't it?
Right. So I've just glued that to the centre. I've pushed my sides up to make sure I'm not overlapping anywhere. So that is all glued nicely there.
You could ribbon the side of these, though, couldn't you?
You could do, but
As
I've
an
put my
alternative.
ribbon around. That reminds me I need some tape. I hope there's a 3 in here.
Oh, Sue had a previous appointment this morning.
Ah,
You can
right.
watch it back, Sue. I'm sure it's still on Facebook. Tune in. What else have we got here? Kimberly, it's her first time with us.
Hi
Hello.
Kimberly, it's my first time as well. So
All
excited.
excited. And she's from Jacksonville in
Oh,
Florida.
wow.
Lovely. Thank
Right,
you for
so
joining us.
I've got my 3 1/4 inch square of petal pink iridescent cardstock. And I'm just putting a line
I wouldn't
of
get
glue.
too tied up with centimetres and inches. It's just the fact that fitted in with the inch line, wasn't it?
It did. And I mean, the card is 8 1/4, isn't it? About 21 centimetres wide.
Yeah.
So it just, sometimes things fit better with inches. I'm not a particular inch or centimetre person. I'll use whatever. It's just whatever matches what I need. So I've got that in the centre. We're going to glue that in before we bring the sides up. And then we're literally just going to put a tiny dab of
Mo
glue
was saying
here.
it's a score pal one, but she really
Ah.
wants a super trimmer scoring tool.
And I'm just going to hold that in place until it catches. It won't be too long, it just needs a little bit longer. I also need to
But
take
they're
the glue
out
off
of
my
stock
fingers.
everywhere.
Yeah.
If you go onto the website, Mo, see if you can click notify me. I'm not sure if it's there or not.
I'm not sure. Is it on there, Cam? Is there a separate score blade?
Which?
She was
Super
score
trimmer
blade.
score blade.
no,
No,
those haven't
no, we haven't got
actually,
those at the moment.
Just keep looking.
Yeah. Right, we got that one to stick now. Let's do the next one.
Where did you glue, Christine say?
Right, I'm just popping a little bit of glue. If I tip it up like that, you can see it just here. It is tiny. I'm just trying to catch these edges here. Can you see what I'm pointing there? I'm just trying to catch those edges there. So they don't match as such, but they're both curved. And when you glue them, it doesn't really look out of place. That was my main worry when I started to make this. So I just put a little bit of glue just on that curve there and catch it to this curve here.
Monica says she's
Hold
going to
it.
click notify me every day until the tangerine comes back in stock. I love it.
Ah. Ooh, look at the pretty
I
patterns
know,
on that
I'm
now.
just looking at
Do you know what
that
that
with
is?
shadow
Yes,
on
the
it.
shadow of the sides.
Beautiful, isn't it?
It's fab. Absolutely fab. And then
And
we're gonna
Melanie's
put...
saying a wonderful idea. I like it very much.
Oh, thank you, Mel.
It is so pretty though.
Well, it was so simple. I didn't know if it was enough, which is why we did the gift card holder as well.
But sometimes the simple things are what work really well.
Yeah, you're right there. Okay, so those ones have all glued now. So that's your main piece done. And we're just going to add some red line tape around and we're going to put a nice thin ribbon. So there was a choice of ribbon in the kit. Sorry, I didn't bring mine out. There it is. But I've used my kit came up with this 3 mil navy. So I'm going to use that because that's the one I had to hand.
Kimberly's, Mo was saying hello to Kimberly. We have a lot of fun.
We do.
We do have a lot of fun. We have a lot of giggles.
Yep.
Fridays are a riot.
Oh dear. Fridays are something else.
Absolutely, they are.
So I'm just going to start roughly centre there because I want to finish roughly centre. So I'm just going to go around here and around again.
Sharon is saying what a cute post-it holder.
Oh yes, good idea, Sharon.
It reminds me of those little cubes you used to keep on the telephone table years ago for all the messages.
Yeah.
Mama Pillow is saying she loves all the 3D makes. Simple but beautiful.
It is simple, it really is, but I just wanted, when I saw it, that's what it said to me, that was the thing. So I wanted to make that, oops.
And you didn't want to make a card.
And I didn't want to make a card. Right, I'm just going to snip that off in the centre there.
And Ulrika's saying this is so beautiful.
It is very, very cute. So I am going to stick my ribbon on now. So I'm just going to take the red line off there. Pop my ribbon on. So I've got 3mm tape.
Oh, do you need the glue
ribbon? Oh, I will need the glue gun.
Hold on, I'm just going to...
Well, we can always come back and put the little bow on at the end, Al. It doesn't really matter. Yeah. But it's got to warm up, isn't it? So we can always come back and do it at the end. It's only adding a teeny tiny bow to it. There we go, along there. Again, a bit more. Bring it along again.
You can hear is my knees.
Across there.
Oh, they're very old knees, see.
Oh, tell me about it. Mine are just not working today. My joints are not working.
It's the cold weather. That's what I'm putting it down to.
Got to be. Right, and there's our last one. We're just going to finish off.
Mo's saying she could fussy cut acetate to fit the main shape.
You
Colour
could.
with alcohol markers for a stained glass effect.
Oh, do you know
Yes,
what
you
you could do, Mo? You could start to die cut the main shape and then just trim it out afterwards because it gives you the impression, but it won't cut through. So there's our little little border of ribbon on these, and we're waiting for the glue gun, but we'll hang on for that.
We got a couple more ideas here. Bella is saying instead of a candle, you could take it as a basket.
You could.
So you could put a handle on there for Easter.
Could. Oh, how pretty would that be? It would just be a little strip.
Yeah.
Going across from
a
there
long
to there.
handle like
that. I think
Flowers then dotted around it. That would be pretty, wouldn't it?
Right, we will come back and we will put this little bow here. Cam, can I have camera 2 a minute? See that I've got a teeny tiny little looped bow there, and we'll come back and we'll pop that on once the glue gun has warmed up a bit.
I think we're...
might be. Should we give it a go? Shall we give it a go?
Christine says her ribbon will have to wait. I've glued my fingers to the basket. Oh dear.
Yeah, I did that as well. Right, so we've got
somebody else join us. Where did I see? Diane's joined us.
Oh, hi Diane.
So don't worry, Diane.
That's all right, Diane.
You can always catch us again.
Yes, we'll still be here later on. Right, so be very careful with this because this ribbon, I literally want to take the glue off the end of it there. So I'm not even gonna, I don't even want the glue really. I just want to.
You just want a little bit of tack.
I do. I'm gonna go like that. Look, I'm not pressing it. I just want to pop that into the centre. That's all right.
No, on there.
What's
that?
You've
used.
Oh, I have, honestly. And the same the other side. Sorry, my fingers are going to be in your way because it's so small that I don't want to burn myself. So
watch your fingers.
Let's just loop that to the centre. So there's my teeny tiny loops, and I'm gonna stuck to me. I'm gonna take a little bit again. I mean, you can keep all your little scraps for this, you know. I mean, I've wasted more ribbon than that before now. So I'm going to put
Or
it...
even the hanging ribbons in your clothes.
Yeah.
That's the same as those.
Yeah, it is. It is. So
And
I'm
if
going to
you're
wrap
making
this...
teeny tiny bows.
Yeah, I'm going to wrap this around the centre, and I'm going to put that onto there. Hopefully not opening my... Look, it's stuck to my fingers now. Hopefully not opening my bow up with the hot glue that I've just put back on. And then we're going to wrap it round.
You could do this with a bit of tape, Mike.
I did it with tape on that, and to be honest with you, it's not sticking wonderfully well. No, I just stuck it back down, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to rub the glue gun, so any little excess that's sticking off the end of the glue gun is what I am using, and I'm going to wrap that around, and any glue on the back will be fine. I'll tidy that up before I stick it to the...
If you've got any strands, you can always heat it with a heat tool.
Yes.
And they will just disappear
It just
then.
disperses them, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Dissipates.
That's a big word for today.
Is it?
It's Monday and it's a big word.
So there's my teeny tiny bow, and I'm just going to pop a bit of glue now onto... Find my join first. So there's my join there. Again, a little bit of glue, not going to press down. That's my bow then. I'm just going to pop that centrally with the middle of that pattern there. And there's my
So pretty.
little bow.
And I really think the devil is in the detail here.
Definitely. I mean, you can put these little bows on all four sides if you wanted to. I stopped at one.
It's
There.
so pretty.
Right, can I put that over with you
can.
again?
I can drop that back on the floor
Uh-huh.
and I can knock that off.
No, I'll probably need it for this one, look.
Okay, but I can turn it back on after.
Hokey doke. So there's my little holder, candle holder, or whatever you want to use for that. Shall we move straight on to the gift card wallet, or would you like to read anything? Is there anything to
We're
read?
okay at the
We're all
moment,
caught
I
up?
think. Oh, I haven't. I got
Oh!
right, there's a couple of people saying about Bella's idea of the basket.
I
They're
like
all
that,
liking
Bella.
it.
I like
So do
that.
I. So do I.
In fact, I'm going to cut a strip of card, Bella, while I'm here.
Mama Pillow is saying that Mo is saying Mama Pillow stencil gave her an idea.
Oh, lovely.
Can't wait to see that one.
Uh-huh.
Melanie, said she's starting to tie bows thanks to me.
Oh!
Well done. But
Lovely.
congratulations on your bow tying. Mo says she seems to get more glue on her.
Oh,
I'm a bit
definitely.
like that. I burn my fingers.
Oh, do you know what? I think I could be an amazing cat burglar. I don't think I got any fingerprints anymore. I've burnt them all off. So here's my handle.
Mo says, can you show me how? I end up with a hot mess.
Oh, right, okay. There's my handle.
Oh,
Should we stick this in?
Pretty. Yes.
Come on then. Why not?
Do it. Oh,
I'm going to have this then.
off.
That's all right. It'll still be hot enough.
And Sue was saying that the bow finishes it off.
It does, do you know? It does. It's only a
really
little
does.
thing. I've just done a strip. I don't even know how wide this is. I've just taken it straight off.
That looks about half an inch.
Yeah. Look at my glue now on my thing. It is dry though. So I'll be able to get that off now in a second. I'm just going to put a tiny bit of hot glue on that. Just so I don't have to hold it down. Because I would have done this at an earlier stage possibly.
You would have.
Right, let's get that bit of
But if you
strand
wanted
from
a
in there.
longer one, you could always stick some
You could
flowers over the joint.
Yeah, you could put two pieces together, couldn't you? There we are, there's my strand of glue out of the way. And there's our little basket. So thank you for that idea. We've taken it.
There we are.
We've run with that. So we've got a candle holder and a matching basket. And I love it.
Beautiful.
I absolutely love
That
it.
is gorgeous.
It is. It's really pretty. Okay.
I was saying Karen's Luminary is a good name for it.
Thank you very much. Okay, you can have that
Crafting
again.
on the hoof, love it.
Oh,
So,
definitely, definitely.
we love a bit of crafting on the hoof.
let's put some dies
But
back.
sometimes it's just nice
Just
to
that
try
little
something
idea.
different,
Exactly. Right, so what are we doing next? We are going to do this. So this is a gift card holder,
I like that idea as well, mind.
which again just works. It just works. It could be a, give me a camera to hand, please. Place card,
Yes.
couldn't it?
Yes, it could.
There's your name to go on there for your place card.
Absolutely.
I mean, it could be place card and wedding favour.
Yes.
So you could have, I don't know, some sort of scratch card or
Lottery ticket.
lottery ticket. You could fold up a lottery ticket and get that in there. That would be nice, wouldn't it?
You could even put a small pack of seeds in there for the
Yes, that would be nice.
garden.
That would be very nice. So what we're going to show you here is, you can see that we've got the back of this die cut with the iridescent mirror on it. So we're going to show you how to reverse cut, basically. So that's what I wanted to show you with this. So it's quite simple, again, but here's my instructions.
You're not going to leave those to one side.
Oh, absolutely not.
Another idea, we could use these dies to create a lovely lid for the box.
Ooh, how would we do that? I'm not making another box. I've got a gift card holder to
You
make.
could fit it inside mine, couldn't you? You could fit a lid inside.
Yes.
You could have a tall lid
Yeah.
that sits behind the flowers.
Oh, that would be nice.
So you could put
you've
a different
got-
colour behind
yeah.
the flowers then.
That would be nice. That would be
lovely.
very nice.
Or even an acetate lid
Yeah.
that you fit behind. What else have we got by here?
Look at me all organised with my little pieces. Look, it's my gift wallet pieces. See?
Sue here saying I was just waste the cash. Oh dear.
Right, so your pieces here are, this is your piece for your main wallet. This is a piece of scrap that we need. This is, let me have a little look what I'm putting where. This is going to be your layer for the front.
Oh, want the cash, Sue
Oh,
says, not
right,
waste the
yeah,
cash,
definitely.
want. Yes, that is true.
So this is your outer edge. This is your pink layer. This one is for your paper piecing. And this one is for your reverse cut. And that's where this piece comes in as well, your piece of scrap there. Make sure your piece of scrap is bigger than the measurement that we gave you for these, which is, I think we went inches again, didn't we? Oh, 5 inches-ish. By just over 5, by just over 3. What are my centimetres? Oh, right, so let me say something. We did convert everything to inches, but this one I worked on centimetres. So it'll all be the same. It'll all work out the same, but
You just need to make sure it's big enough for the die, don't you?
yeah. Well, when I was working with this, it's just, you know, when you have that thing on your scoring, scoring board, and you go, oh well, I needed to score there, but there's not a line there, so I flip it over
And see if there's
see if there's a close enough line there, which is how I ended up with centimetres. So that's why. So in the instructions that we give you, in your cut list, you will have them in inches, but I'll give you the centimetres as well here. So I've got a piece here that I cut 13 centimetres by 21 centimetres, which is the A4 width again, which is 8 1/4 by 5 1/4, roughly. Score at 5 1/2 centimetres and 12 1/2 centimetres. So there's your 5 1/2 and there's your 12 1/2, which again we did manage to change to old money. 2 1/4 and 5 inches here. So we place the larger gatefold die centrally along the score line. Again, let's put all my layers to one side. So we get the larger one. So we've used the smaller one, and now we're going to use the larger one.
It's nice to have the different sizes.
It is. We're going to place that, again, the edge of the die there along the score line, making sure that both edges are inside, and we're going to pop a bit of, not that one, we'll pop a bit of tape on it, and I think I might have another little bit up here, make sure it doesn't move, and we are going to cut that.
Mo was saying, is that the Petal Pink Erie card? Yes, it is, Mo.
Yes, Mo. It's beautiful.
The colours that are coming out on the screen are looking a bit orangey. they look the most bizarre colours.
It doesn't look pink, does it? Look at that.
You've got oranges, yellows, blues,
there's a bit
green.
of pink for there. Look at that. That's a bit of pink, isn't it?
But it is the Petal Pink.
It is, honestly.
Sue Hare saying they tend to like me to transfer their saving amounts straight over.
Oh, yeah, it's no money in a card anymore,
No,
so
but they spend too fast. I know.
Right, so we're going to do the same again. We take that off there, and we're going to snip that excess away again. Flip it over, snip that. So we've got these straight lines here. We will be reusing that again. Let me just grab my super trimmer. And we will do the same again. So we can butt up against us, one of the edges this time. So we line up against the, oh, can you see me there? Yeah, up against the edge there. So you bring your blade, so don't put your bar down until your blade is just beyond this score line here. Because again, you've got that bit of pattern there that's hanging over the edge and you don't want to cut it. So straight up from that score line, from that cut line, straight to the end. And we'll do it from this side this time. And we will line up again. There's my channel that I'm lining up with. I'm up against this, there we are, I'm up against this bar here. And again, leave my thing up there, and I'm gonna pull it down just when it's just up from this score line and straight down to the end. And we've got our two pieces over to the side, and there's the basis of our little cutter there.
Mo is saying she's partial to iridescent cards.
Oh, I do like it.
And she says it works really well in embossing folders.
Yep.
Gives you lovely facets.
It does.
So if you've never tried the iridescent mirror card, there's a selection of colours on the website.
There is.
There's some beautiful blues, there's a pale green, red.
Oh,
love.
Firestone Red, our absolute
Love
favourite.
it.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it. There's a gold. I can't think. There's a purple as well, isn't there?
There is.
I can't think of all the names.
I can't think of the names now.
But have a little look.
Right, let's have a little look at this then. So where did we get? So we've got our basis for our gift card wallet. Now we want to cut a little notch in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this die, which is your banner for your sentiments. We're going to line it up centrally, sort of to the middle of the die, so you've got that nice curve there.
By eye?
Just by eye. By eye. I'm not gonna worry if that's a millimetre out either side. That's nothing to me. That's fine. I mean, you can measure it if you want to find the dead centre and measure these pieces here. You can do. But I'm thinking
I think
that
by
looks
eye
okay.
is usually about right, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to tape that down there. I'm going to put a little bit of tape the other side just because I want to make sure it doesn't move.
Ulrika's saying this would be lovely on the front of a card as well.
It would, Ulrika. It would.
So you can have your card and your gift in one.
Definitely. So I'm just going to pop that on my plate and straight through the machine. Now I'm cutting this across. I wouldn't put this to the side in case it moved. I'm just cutting it across my plate because I know that's going to cut. It's not a problem. I wouldn't cut the pattern across You're guaranteed of a little bit in the centre of your pattern not cutting.
Oh, we're saying
These
with
are
a
fine.
tonic gift card inside.
Oh, wouldn't
Even
that be
better.
nice?
Even better.
Not a Subway gift card like we've got.
No.
And when Liz gave me those,
She did.
she gave me a stack of gift cards for different
Not many
places.
on any of them.
No, just to fill things. Okay, so there is your little folded section, and we're going to line that with a piece of pink. So that's your smaller piece of pink, and that should go directly into there. Line it up with, make sure that score line is done well. Line it up with this score line. So I'll put a bit of glue on it, and then I'll show you where to go with my. It's really warm with these lights in here, isn't it? It's my bit of glue drying.
Oh, heck.
There we go.
You caught it in time.
Yeah, it's fine. And a bit across the centre. It's plenty. Plenty.
Sometimes we use too much glue.
I think so, and that's why I love these tips that we've got here. You can see it there. Right, so I'm going to put this down, but I'm going to fold this at the same time to make sure I'm not going to go over that line there. It doesn't matter if it doesn't reach the bottom, because you're not going to see it. I mean, you can make it reach if you want to. It's just an extra, it's not even a quarter of an inch there, is it? It's not even half a centimetre. So just make sure you're all lined up, and then that can be glued into place if you want to, but we can leave that till the end, I think, because that's one of our last things, isn't it? So next what we want to do is, where have I got, Alison? Let's have a little
You're gonna cut your
look.
pattern in?
No, my pattern,
How's your pattern not cut in?
it's layered on top of this one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Only because I'll have one layer inside anyway, but I didn't want to have all of those layers inside. I thought it would be too
Right.
thick to fold.
Ah, right.
I'd have to put a gusset in it then, so I didn't want to do that.
No.
So I thought I'll just layer them on top. So we've cut one in, and we'll layer one on top. Let's have a little look. Die cut the outer edge detail into blossom pink piece and trim down. Okay, so let's do that one next then. So here's our blossom pink. We're going to cut this outer edge. Here, I'll line it up to the end there. So I've got a nice square end on it. Doesn't actually matter where you put it.
And it marries up with everything else.
Exactly,
Doesn't it?
exactly. So there's my piece ready to be cut. Just gonna run it through the die cutting machine. There.
What are you going to make with this kit anyway? Have you got any plans? Have you got a party that you're going to make invitations for?
Oh, nice.
Garden party would be nice.
Garden
for the
party
summer,
would be
wouldn't it?
lovely. Okay, so I've got that in there now, and I'm just going to take a small edge off that.
But
I
that
think
would
I
be
want it-
good in a memory book, because you could lift that with a photo behind it.
There's a little one. Yes, you could.
Couldn't you?
Yeah, it's the same as a memory book,
You
isn't
could just
it?
go down here
Mm-hmm.
and then lift
That'd be
with a
nice.
little. I can't get my finger now.
With a little flippity flap.
Flap. Secret messages.
Lovely. Right, so I'm going to, look at me taking a trimmer off the, off the thing. I'm just going to take a smidge off this, because I know that I need to cut it a little bit smaller to go over this edge here. So just take...
Oh, Regina's
take a
just
little bit
said
off.
there's no iridescent card in the US.
Oh no! I wouldn't have used it if I'd known. Oh, Regina, what have you got in the US? And that's what we'll use. I can't
They
read
still
it.
have it in the kit though.
Oh, right, sorry.
On the
You've got...
website,
Oh, right. That's okay then. I was going to say, I was ready to do a quick change then, Regina. Okay. So as you can see, I've got this piece ready to go. There's my layer inside. There's that ready. So that's going to be ready for there. Now I need to do the same again with this piece. And we'll do exactly the same. So we'll line it up.
Oh, Christine's saying her blossom pink piece is too small.
Oh! Which one, Christine?
Must have read the instructions wrong.
Which one, Christine? Because it should be big enough, because I've got all the measurements here. You would have been told... Oh, I haven't got the measurements here, actually.
Let me get the cut list up, which I've now put on the landing pages.
Thank you.
Um,
Which one, Christine? The one for inside or the one for out? Because
yes,
these were...
the smaller one is 2.5 inches by 4.
Have we got a ruler down here?
So it's a 1/16 of an inch.
Ah, no,
That's
yeah, this was the problem. That was, because I worked it out in centimetres, I had to go to inches. But our American customers are always used to using 1/16 of an inch because all of their measurements are imperial. So I don't think it's any problem to do 1/16 of an inch.
Oh, Christine says she cut two the same size.
Oh, right,
That's
that's what it is. Oh, that's okay then, as long as the measurements are okay.
Hopefully you've got enough card left.
Yes, you should do. You should do. Yeah, yeah. But as it's only a layer underneath, Christine, you could put any colour under there. Take one of the other colours out of the kit.
Yeah.
If you don't want to use too much, or even just grab a piece of scrap. Anything, any colour. We've only matched it with the centre in there, but that doesn't matter. You could put anything in there. So if you're struggling, just pop a different colour in. Right, let's get this one cut.
John Moo says she's watching for later.
Oh, lovely.
I'm loving all these. Don't forget though now, if you do make anything with this kit, please post it in the group and share your ideas with everyone.
Yeah, please show us. Okay, we're going to do the same again. I'm just going to nip this edge off with the guillotine.
Christine says it's not a crafting day without something going wrong.
Absolutely not. Yeah, we're a bit like that sometimes, aren't we?
We are.
Disastrous is what we are.
A disaster,
darling. Okay, so there's another layer. So I've got my pink layer. I've got my raspberry pink layer. And we're going to do our reverse layer. Now, the reason we have this piece of scrap is because we want to flip our card over. And you see all of these marks on my board here? They would all be on the front. In fact, have we got a spare bit? I'm going to show you what happens if you don't put a piece of scrap card. This is how not to do it. Let's have a little look. Got a bit of card here. So this is what's going to happen if I cut this without a scrap piece of card. And you need something thick enough, because sometimes even paper will let those scars on your plate come through, Al, won't they?
They will.
So wait until you see this. This is what's going to happen. Look at all these marks on here.
And you don't want that on a mirror card.
There's a dink there. That's just it. It's because it's mirror card. So we're going to do it the correct way now. So we've got our piece of card, which we've got flipped over. And we're going to do the same again. We're going to line up with the edge. Oops.
Oh, Christina's saying the measurements on the email are wrong.
Oh, no. That may be me, Christine, because
Well, Rick says she can't find the measurements for the gift card. On the blog.
I put the measurements for the gift card? I have got the pieces here. Yeah?
Yeah.
Where's the gift card?
We'll put it back up.
And Paul is asking for a link to the Facebook group, but I got a feeling...
the message right above hers.
Yeah.
Cool.
I thought that was the one.
Okay, so I've got my piece of scrap, I've got my mirror card face down, and I've got my outer edge taped within the confines of that piece of card there.
Sufat is saying that she checked out the marks on your plate as soon as you put it on the desk. She was thinking, what are you going to do with it?
Oh dear. Right, let's have a little look then to see how much better this looks.
Regina's saying that she's ordered from the UK, but she's still waiting on an order from the 7th of February.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a long time.
Oh, Regina, Cam will check that out for you when you come. There we go. Once he finishes, he'll check that out for you.
Up to you.
Right, so let's take that off and let's have a look at our perfect die cut.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
So different, isn't it?
So much so, yeah. And you've got a little flippy floppy in there as well.
That you can use for something else.
Which you could if you wanted to. Could you use that? Yeah, you could use the other side of it.
Yeah.
So if you have this measurement wrong, you can just use this piece here, look. Cut that in. Done.
Perfect.
Done already. Okay, so we're going to trim this down again. Just take that little edge off. The reason I'm leaving it in this cardstock is so I can get a straight edge. So I'm just popping it in, lining it up against my bar at the top there.
Christine's saying great tip using the scrap paper.
Yeah, it is, but it needs to be thick enough. So this is probably, could be even be a piece of our 300.
Maybe.
It's probably either a 240 or 300, something like that. But just make sure that your machine is happy with it. You know, when you start turning, you'll know if your machine isn't happy with it.
We know that. Have you turned your alarm off?
Oh no, it's upstairs, Leo. You've got the joy of that today. It's on my desk.
We're all right. We got time.
Okay, so let's have a little look at this.
Regina's saying Mo and I can't get anyone to give me an answer as to where it is. Oh, this is the parcel. We'll try and trace it for you, Regina. Don't worry.
Or we'll get it resent if we can't find it. Won't we?
Yes.
We'll get it resent if we can't find it. Right, so what you need to do is make sure, because this is going to be your lining piece here. As you can see, we've got the right shape because we've cut the rear. We've cut it that way, haven't we? So we've cut the rear, so we've got the right shape there. Make sure you've got enough of a gap for this score line, because if you're too high up, you're going to have a white border showing. And nobody wants that.
You're better off having a little bit short.
Yeah, you're better off having it a little bit lower. So mine is fitting perfectly there. I'm happy with that. So I'm going to glue that one in position. Take the dry bit of glue out again. It's warm with the lights, isn't it? That's the thing. Right, let's go around there, just around.
Mo was saying, oh my God, that trimmer is so cute.
Oh, it's fab, isn't it? Do you know what? I always use the 8.5 inch trimmer, is it, Cam? I always use that one just because it's on my desk. But this one is absolutely ideal for little bits.
It's a button, isn't it?
Yeah, it's ideal though. Right, so I've got a little bit of wiggle time on here for me to line up.
Mama Pillow's giving the size as well.
Ah, nice. Thanks, Mama Pillow. Make sure it's not shooting over the edges there. I think we're just about okay. Should have gone down a smidge there, I think, but it's warm in here with the light, so I can't push it anymore now. So I think we're all right though. Just there. We are going to cut our pattern into this one and layer it with this one. So let's get that
Regina
one.
is saying she knows tonic will come through.
Oh, we definitely will, Regina.
We will sort it for you,
I'm
don't worry.
so sorry that this has been a problem for you though. We don't want that at all. Have I got the right one? Yes, that's right. I'm looking at it then thinking, am I 3 flowers or am I 2?
You're a 3 this time.
I should know because it matches the outer edge. Dear Lord above. I just had a little bit of a panic about the time, that's all.
You are funny.
Oh, it's all right. Amelia's got a front door key. We're all good.
Bless her.
I did tell her I may be a little bit late today. All right, let's glue that into stick that into position. Pop that onto my plate.
Tape to the other side.
I could do because I can tape this to my mat. and it'll save my die from moving then.
Yeah.
Lovely. So we've got that there, and we're just gonna pop that through here. Lovely. It's waiting for the
Oh,
bag.
it's so satisfying, that clunk.
You know you've got a good cut there.
Very
There we are,
pretty.
all beautifully cut there, and we're going to layer these up with that, just giving ourselves a nice layer there. So we'll cut that and we'll put some tape on, no, glue on, just all the way around the outer edge, just a little bit. I love this thing.
Do we know when the medium-sized guillotine is coming back in?
Which one is the medium size? Would that be 160?
160.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm assuming it's the one we usually use.
Oh, the one I was saying about upstairs,
Yeah.
the 8.5.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
160.
160E.
Yeah. I don't
Are
have
you
a
in the
date.
US or the UK?
For a start.
I don't know.
Oh, Adormo will be
UK.
UK, I think.
But
Because it's US, but it's UK and rest of the world, isn't it?
yeah. Yeah, I've got a lot of. I know things are coming back.
But we just
we haven't got-
Unfortunately,
don't
I do not
know
have dates for
dates.
any
It
of
won't be long now. So
No.
just keep an eye on the website. Click on to the notify me, and as soon as it comes in, you'll be told.
I'm taking the excess off on my scrap there. And I'm going to glue this up. Oh, look at it.
Oh,
front.
it's Mo's daughter's birthday tomorrow.
Oh, happy birthday
and
to
her
your
name is
daughter, Mo.
Danielle, and she's going to be
Birthday.
12.
12! Oh,
We want to sing, but we're not allowed
we're not allowed.
to sing. We're a bit banished, but we will definitely wish a big, big, big happy birthday.
We certainly will. Okay.
Hope she has a fabulous day.
I am going to add the paper pieces as well. And I mean, we all know how good I am at paper piecing.
You are wonderful.
Who said about it? It was one of the Sues, I think, said about the great paper piecing disaster of, I think it was about 2016.
Probably.
Oh, that was the weekend. The last
Yeah, it
weekend.
was.
That,
It was.
You haven't got much to paper piece, you.
No,
You're
I've
all right.
got these little pieces here that I'm just going to paper piece in. And if they all stay,
kind of-
we will.
Makes you wonder how you've achieved it, doesn't it?
Well, that's why I want to pop that in
because
there.
you've got the mirror card in the
On the
back.
inside as well as the out. Yeah.
Makes people think, see.
I wonder how that was done.
I like that.
Yeah.
Adamo said she's in the UK.
Yes. She's ordering from the UK site. Oh, now all my bits have gone everywhere now, look. Oh, man. Wow. Okay, this is going to be good fun to find. Let's put that over there. Let's go for it, Cam.
It's a good thing you're not tight on time.
Yeah, innit? Right. I'm just going to go with these bigger ones first. And I am going to go like this. I can see that one. That's going in there.
Sue Foot is saying it wasn't a disaster. It was lovely to watch.
It was funny.
It's one of
It
those
was really
mesmerising things, isn't it?
But it just goes to show that you do lose yourself when you're doing things like that.
Absolutely.
Because I'll be honest with you, I thought, I honestly thought I was just doing this for a couple of seconds. And we finished and Owen went, oh my God, I just couldn't wait for you to finish that. You were ages. And I was just like, what? Didn't think that was happening.
And Adon saying we need a paper piecing tonic Tuesday.
Oh, we could do that.
That could be an idea, couldn't it?
We could. Right, look, I've got all my little bits
Oh,
here.
Melina's saying she didn't get the notification again.
Oh, no.
No. Never mind, my lovely. You can still watch us back.
Yes,
We'll still be there.
we'll be here. Let's have a little look now. Where's that one going? That's this side. So we'll pop that one in there. Got another one here somewhere.
And she's
Why
giving us a
did
little
all
wavy
my-
hand as well.
Oh, why did all my bits go like this, Cameron? I'm going to blame you.
Why is it my fault?
Michelle is saying
I've got to blame somebody, haven't I?
another 20
my
minutes.
grandpa said
Another
that.
20 minutes, exactly. Another 20 minutes. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I might be out
Anything
of
in your
luck
dye?
here. Nope.
Nothing at all in your day.
Nothing in my dye.
Oh dear.
They didn't come out over there. They should be here. Oh look, there's my alarm. Should we stop that?
Go on, it's that one, isn't it? No.
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 I don't know, is it?
Go on, you glue them in and I look for all the other bits.
No, it's not
No.
that one.
Go on.
No.
Have you got any bits
They
there?
should be there, but they're not.
I'm seeing some. Or are they just from previous die cuts?
What's that?
In front of you?
These here? No, these
They're
are.
from the previous ones.
Yeah, they're the old ones. That's okay. Let's get some of the others in. It'll give you the idea anyway, even if we are missing a couple. So that one's from there.
That's a petal, isn't it?
It usually keeps them all, doesn't it? Oh, hang on. No, that one's from there. I got him.
You got it?
I got him. Yes. Let's get that one in there because that's from that side. This is from this side. Oh, we may be lucky now, guys.
Blake
Look
is
at
saying,
that.
would we still get in trouble if we sung it in Welsh? Happy
Oh,
birthday.
Pemblade, happy CD.
I think
Probably.
we possibly would because of the music. The music
Yes.
is owned by
Well,
someone, isn't
then
it?
sing it in a different tune.
Yeah.
I don't know it to another tune. I only know it to one tune.
I've lost 2 bits now, Al. There's one,
Christine,
2, 3, 4.
what?
I've lost that one and that one, look. It looks
no,
like
no.
that, look. That and that, opposites.
Oh, right,
I
okay.
know, they're strange shapes, aren't they?
Is that one?
Perhaps I should, yes it is.
Yeah.
Perhaps I should have just
Could
cut
be
a
that
little
one.
piece to fit that, shouldn't I? And then,
What else? Are we missing more?
no, it's just those 2,
No.
I think.
There we are. Christine is saying that it cut through her paper, so she's going to use it with. Well, I've seen this somewhere. She's going to use it underneath as an underneath layer rather than the
lovely.
pink. So that's perfect.
Fabulous, yep.
Ulrika's saying yes, please, paper piecing.
Oh, right,
I'm not
okay.
so good with it.
Oh, we've got lots of different things that we use for paper piecing.
Absolutely.
I'll be honest with you, I usually use a tweezers and I've left it upstairs. So my
Most
nails are coming into their own at the moment.
Mo says sing it to God Save the Queen.
Oh, we got God Save the King now, Mo.
Absolutely we have.
There we go. There's our paper piecing.
Oh, Mo says she's never heard of paper piecing.
Wow. Yeah, it's another thing they say.
Oh,
I
I've
think
heard.
is
No, sorry, I ignore that.
Right,
It's not what
okay.
it says. I've heard there's a way to paper piece using press and seal cling wrap.
Oh, yes, no, I've seen this, but we don't have that one here. We only have a thing called cling film, and it's not tacky. Your cling wrap is tacky, isn't it? I think is what I've seen. Ours is different.
No, ours isn't clingy at all, is
No,
it?
it's not. Right, so I'm just going to measure this top layer now to see if I need to take any off or if we're okay. Oh, we're okay, I think. Yes,
The
we
other
are.
thing Melissa is saying, I can appreciate the paper piecing, but you could fill those gaps with glue and then fill with glitter.
Oh, you could. I
That
was
would be
going with
another idea.
I was going with the kit though, wasn't I? So we didn't have glitter in this one. Right, I'm going to pop another little piece of matching ribbon on here. So let's pop my 3mm tape, wrap it around the back, and this is another reason that I laid this on top, because I wanted to hide my ribbon.
Oh, Jill says you might be able to get press and seal on Amazon.
Oh, possibly.
Never got that.
But we've got such a lot of glues that can do it. You know, we do different types of glues, don't we?
Okay.
Yeah. Leo's sending me pictures.
Oh.
I don't know why. And I can't see it. It hasn't cleared.
Oh, okay.
Right, let's have a little look.
And Mo said, should send you some.
Oh, that would be nice. Right. So
Wendy's joined us.
Oh, hi, Wendy.
She says, late and we'll have to watch replay.
Oh, definitely. Catch us
No
back,
problem.
Wendy.
We got some nice tips today, haven't
Yeah,
we?
definitely. So I'm just going to wrap this across there. And the other one across there.
Mama Pillow has
Yeah.
ordered you a white tissue tape.
Oh, Mama Pillow, my favourite.
It is amazing.
Love it. Okay, so now I've got that on there, I'm going to glue that into place and put a tiny bit of tape as well. Because I've got this ribbon in here, not entirely straight, but it'll be fine. It's straight on the front.
But you're hiding all your ends, aren't you?
I am. So
Michelle says that's beautiful.
I'm going to put a bit of tape across there just to catch those, like
because the glue tends to sink into the ribbon.
It does. You can glue with ribbon, can't you? But I do tend to. I'm going to put clean my glue off again.
You're having problems with that today.
It's the lights, isn't it?
I know.
So I'm going to put a line of glue there, and then I'm going to go right the way around. On my kitchen cam, are we all right?
No, you're good.
We've moved the tables now, see, haven't we? So we can craft in front of us instead of over there.
Is the 3mm tape coming back in the shop?
Hopefully.
The red tape now.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's another thing that will be, but we're not sure when, I think.
I'll double check.
Oh yeah, check the disco list.
Is that what you call it now, the disco list?
It's the disco list, isn't it? Discontinued items is on the disco
Melissa
list.
says she's got to go back to work.
Oh, Melissa, never mind, catch us later.
Have a good shift.
So there we go, we'll just glue that down there, push that into position. And then we're going to glue this piece here. So this is going to be right at the very end again, and we're just going to put a thin line of glue. So if you've got one of these, this is where you need it. Just come in a mil or two and then do one little line, fold it up and press it down.
Yes, the red tape is going to come back in.
Thank the Lord.
Just another thing that doesn't have a date.
It's fine. As long as it's not on the discontinued list, we know we're going to get it. And just rub them until I find this just makes it seal just that little bit better, doesn't it? You're kind of heating it, aren't you, with your finger by rubbing it. So
I
there
like
we go.
to use these as well.
Oh yeah, that is good. Yeah, and then you wouldn't get the glue off your fingers on your project.
No.
That'll be the one. Right.
Melanie's asking about the precision tips.
Yes, they're coming back.
There we are.
No
we haven't got a date yet, but keep an eye out and click that notify me button.
Yep. I'm going to have this again.
Oh, sorry,
Thank
darling.
you. Right, let's make another little teeny tiny bow. So again, tiny bit of glue on the end there. Whatever's on the tip of the glue gun is all that I'm going to use. I'm going to pop that over to the centre. God, she says. Over to the centre-ish. And then I'm going to do the same with this end. And I am in my own way, so you are definitely not going to see me. And I'm going to do the same again, pop that over into the centre. Try not to overlap it, just because it gets really thick. And then the same with this, we're going to wrap from the front. So that's there. And we're going to, bring it around to the back and pop a tight, oh, I thought I dropped it then. I'll pop a tiny little bit of glue on that. God, it's so fiddly because it's so thin. Right, let's put a little bit of glue there.
Regina says she's posted an image on her Facebook page and she's going to tag us in it.
Oh, lovely.
So that'll be nice.
Yeah, we look forward to that, Regina.
Absolutely, we will.
Oops, I didn't catch that one. Did I get it that time? Yes. We'll wrap that around there and then take off the excess. There. Look how much. Oh, it's tiny, isn't it?
Ah, right. I've just got what you're talking about now, Mo. She's saying it was the Crafty Weekend live with Karen and Leo.
Yeah.
It was the Easter egg, I think they're talking about.
Oh, right, okay.
With the glitter. I got a feeling that's what they're talking about.
Right, so we had quite a few confusions, I think, about the Easter egg, thinking that it was more difficult than it actually was. But what Leo said was that it looked like she'd used glitter card. There we go, it's got that bit of glue off.
But she hadn't.
She used actual glitter. Real live glitter. So there's that on there.
That's so pretty.
And there's our little gift card holder. So one last is 5 to 3. I got 5 minutes, okay? 5 minutes.
No pressure.
Well, I finish at 3 o'clock because I picked my daughter up from school. That's why we were all a little bit concerned that we were going to get this done in time. Right, let's get our tag. So we're going to cut the gift tag. Okay. So our outer edge is going to be this layer that's underneath. So that's our petal pink. So let's pop that on there. We're going to be super quick for this, Al.
Okie dokie.
Super quick.
Do you
Can I
want
have
me to
my
do anything?
board, please?
Oh,
yeah,
yes. Hang on
Oh,
then. Let's
thank you very
put all
much.
them off.
Thank
There
you.
we are.
Thank you very much. So I'm going to
You
put
definitely
that.
don't want them on your board when you're cutting
I
a mirror.
certainly don't. Certainly don't. Right, let's make sure that's okay. Oh, there's a bit.
Oh, blow it away.
Got him. And we're going to pop that through the machine.
Just looking at
Knocking
the
everything over.
iridescent mirror cards
Uh-huh.
with the gift card holders, it just goes to show how different it is.
What does it look like to you
So
now?
there's a blue on the left,
Oh, yes.
pink on the right,
Yeah.
but they're the exact same
I can
colours.
see that. It is
Right.
a beautiful colour though.
So there's our underneath layer. We're going to do exactly the same in this one.
And there's
So
a
we're
bit
gonna
of
have-
orange and yellow coming through as well. I think
There
it's off
is.
your cardigan.
Probably.
Either your
Probably.
cardigan or the plates.
So I'm going to pop that onto my plate again and just cut that. Now see if I had half plates now, Cameron, that would be amazing.
Melanie's saying gorgeous mirror card.
Oh, it's fab.
It is our petal pink iridescent card if you're looking for it.
Okay.
It's not in America at the moment, but it may well be on the UK site.
Yeah. Melanie will be ordering from the
Not
UK
in
anyway.
stock in the UK.
Oh, is it not?
Did we use all of it for the kit?
Most probably. So if you want it, you got to get the kit.
It's in the
Yeah, get the kit or pop the Notify Me. I'm going to go this side just so I can line it up nicely. I am going to put the pattern into this pink layer.
Now, beautiful mirror then will creep through.
Will show through. So let's pop that down there. I'm going to put this on my board and I'm going to cut it.
Yes, we do have a purple mirror card, Mama.
Oh, what's it called, Cameron?
Have a look.
I don't think it's Purple Rain because I think... Oh, or is it Purple Rain?
It is purple. Right?
Ooh!
Wow, Karen.
Look at me go.
Yes, the only iridescent mirror card we have in stock in
Oh,
the UK
wow.
is Tidal Waves.
Oh, is
Yeah.
Okay, I am going
Just
to...
keep an eye out.
I'm just going to glue this layer down to this one. Just take the glue off the tip of my glue.
2
we
minutes,
go.
Karen.
Plenty of time.
Mo was saying, will there be a live this Friday since it's St. Patrick's Day?
Absolutely, there
Of
will.
course there will be.
I may even wear a green hat. Oh dear. No, it's there's a
We have Comic Relief
Comic
Day
Relief.
as well.
Yeah, it's Red Nose Day this Friday, so it's a charity organisation called Comic Relief, and it is it was all started by comedians, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Here
to
in the
raise
UK
money.
to raise money for third world countries. Take that excess off there again, so I don't have that creeping through on my
I
mirror.
enjoyed watching Comic Relief as a kid.
Yes.
It went on for hours, so it
It
meant I got
did.
to watch it after my bedtime.
Oh,
Yeah, I used to get to stay up and watch that.
Mm.
I remember when it was the telethon.
I remember the telethon.
Remember the telethon?
Yeah.
They used to have all celebrities on telephones
That's right.
in the
I've
studio.
seen like
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Right, now we're going to cut our little layer for the top there, and this can be in whatever colour you want. If you wanted to write on it, you probably want a lighter colour, but I was matching my set, so I'm
Leo
just going to...
saying green hat, red nose.
Green hat, red nose could be Leo. It'll be a wonderful look.
And we'd have to say top of the morning to you,
Top of
wouldn't
the
we?
morning to you, indeed. So that's just going on my plate, and I'm just going to run that through. I can't believe I've got these 3 done.
I know.
Marvellous. I've got to say, I did have a little bit of a scare. We clearly, we're waiting for British summertime to come back around.
Because the clock is
Because the clock is wrong.
Ah.
Yeah. So when I came in and I saw that it was like 2:30, I thought,
That's not
not
right.
right. So we're just
But
going
it
to add
won't
a
be
bit of
long
glue.
before it is British summertime again.
No, I know. Nice light
Does
nights
that mean
again.
I lose an hour in bed?
It does.
Well, I don't want it.
Bring forward, fall back.
Not happy. I don't want to lose an hour in
Not
bed.
happy.
Well, it don't matter because it's a
Just line up.
Sunday anyway.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so it was a
Yeah, so
Sunday.
it's a Saturday night
Oh, yeah,
into
yeah.
Sunday.
This
we go.
The
doesn't make
worst
me
thing
quite used to it.
is when you work a night shift
Oh.
and you have the extra hour to work.
Oh,
Do you get
that's
paid
not
the
fun.
extra
No.
hour though? What?
No, because you lose that extra hour, don't you?
You don't lose it when it goes forward, but you don't gain it when it goes back either.
Oh, that's not right.
No, I know.
Oops,
Monica's saying
oops,
very
oops.
nice project.
Oops, I've lost one of my ribbons. Right, so
And-
just pop a little bit of ribbon through the hole, and there we go. Ready to go on your gift, on your
You could tie that onto the handle.
basket. Yeah, it could go onto my basket here. It could go onto my gift card wallet, or it could be my place card. That could be the person's name for the party or the wedding. And there's my
Your little
lovely
gift.
little table centre gift and place setting.
Beautiful.
And I'm done. Time to go.
With lots of lovely comments. Silas saying beautiful set. Great ideas.
Oh, I'm glad
You're
you
a pro.
liked. Oh, my first one.
Thank you for those great ideas. They are beautiful. They are absolutely gorgeous. But I cannot wait to see what you make as well. Because you're going to
Definitely.
take all the ideas that we've shown you and you're going to run with them and you're going to do something much better. Because you always do.
Cheeky.
Sorry. Hush my mouth. But you are. You are going to run with all the ideas that are here.
Definitely. I'm going to change my glasses so I can see. Oh, hello!
So, if you've enjoyed this video, give us a like or a thumbs up. Pop us a comment below. And
Subscribe to our channel.
hit the notification bell.
Ding.
Because we love to know you're there. We like
Yes.
to know how many people are there for us.
Yep.
And how many people we are there for as well. Share it with your friends because they may like this video too.
Definitely. Don't forget the kit is still available as well,
Yes.
which is why we do these craft-alongs when we do. We do try to go a little bit later than this, but we've had so many scheduling conflicts this week.
I know.
We've had to go
I know.
just that little bit earlier for you. The kit is available, and don't forget, if you do subscribe, you get 10% off all items in our store. Sometimes that even goes up, doesn't it, Cameron?
Yes.
What did we have a couple of weeks ago?
30%.
30% off everything in the store.
Brilliant.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And the price of those, a one-off kit in the UK is $34.99 and the US is $39.99. But that won't give you your TCK.
No, it will not.
You need to subscribe, so a monthly subscription is $29.99 in the UK, $32.99 in the US, and there's also a quarterly, which is $89.97 in the UK and $97.97 in the US. But if you are subscribing and there's a kit that you think that's not really for me, you can opt out
You
and move
can.
on to the next one.
You can skip. It's
So,
there's quite easily to do
Yes.
Don't
on your
worry about
account.
that.
And you still get your TCK.
Yes.
We don't
Absolutely.
disqualify you. We don't turn around and be like, no, you're not allowed your TCK at the moment.
Because you've skipped a month.
Yeah.
No, you're still.
We still look after you. You're still part of the Tonic family.
It's been wonderful to have you with us this afternoon, and I hope you've liked what we've made.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you again. Happy crafting, everyone.
Bye.